Hello students, in previous class we discussed about issue of shares at premium. Now in this class we will discuss about issue of shares at discount. It is under section 653. There is prohibition on issue of shares as discount except as provided in section 54, issue of sweat equity shares. A company shall not issue shares at a discount. Sweat equity shares can be issued at discount. Any share issued by a company at a discount price shall be void. Where a company contravenes the provisions of this section, the company shall be punishable with fine, which shall not be less than rupees 1 lakh, but which may extend to rupees 5 lakh, and every officer who is in default shall be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 6 months, or with fine which shall not be less than rupees 1 lakh, but which may extend to rupees 5 lakh, or with both. Now, discount on issue of shares is a capital loss of the company. It may be written off either out of capital profits of the company or out of the profits prior to incorporation. Discount on issue of shares is shown under the head other non-current assets in the balance sheet till it is written off. Since discount is allowed on allotment of shares, discount on issue of shares account is debited and share capital is credited with amount of discount. So that's all for issue of shares at discount. Now another most important topic is oversubscription of shares. Means sometimes when a prospectus is issued and when company make a issue, now suppose company has had made a issue of 1 lakh shares and the applicants are 1,50,000. So this is known as oversubscription of shares, means shares are more applied than issued. Then in that case there is a confusion for directors that how to allot these shares. Then for this SEBI guidelines are followed for the basis of allotment on oversubscription. Shares are said to be oversubscribed when the number of shares applied for is more than the shares offered for the issue. It happens in case of public issue of reputed and popular companies, those whose goodwill is good. The board of directors may make the allotment of shares like this in case of oversubscription. For this pro rata allotment, or we can say proportional allotment to all the applicants. For example, 2000 shares are issued for which the applications for the purchase of 6000 were received. If all the applicants are made pro rata allotment, it means 200 shares will be allotted for every 600 shares applied for, 2 shares for every 6 shares applied. Means those one who has applied 6 shares will get 2 shares. Now excess money received is not refunded but retained and adjusted towards sums due for allotment. Some of the applications may be rejected fully while remaining applicants be allotted shares in full. In such case, the applicant's money to non-allottees is refunded along with a letter of regret. Now SEBI has also issued its guidelines for the basis of allotment on subscription, on oversubscription. The allotment shall be subject to allotment in marketable lots on a proportionate basis, like applicants will be categorized according to the number of shares applied for. The total number of shares to be allotted to each category as a whole shall be arrived at on a proportionate basis, that is, the total number of shares applied for in that category, number of applicants in the category X number of shares applied for, multiplied by the inverse of the oversubscription ratio. Number of shares to be allotted to the successful allottees will be arrived to on a proportionate basis, that is, total number of shares applied for by each applicant in that category multiplied by the inverse of the oversubscription ratio. It is to be noted that number of shares should be in a marketable lot. For example, Number of shares applied for by each applicant is 100. Number of times oversubscribed is equal to 3. Then proportionate allotment to each successful applicant will be 100 divided by 3 amounts to 33. Since 33 is not a tradable lot of allotment to be rounded off to 100. All the applicants where the proportionate allotment comes to less than 100 shares per applicant, the allotment can be made like this. Each successful applicant shall be allotted a minimum of 100 securities. The successful applicant out of the total applicants for the category shall be determined by drawal of lots in such a manner that the total number of shares allotted in that category is equal to the number of shares worked out as above. If the proportionate allotment to an applicant comes to a number that is more than 100 but is not multiple of 100, the number in excess of the multiple of 100 would be rounded off to the higher multiple of 100 if the number is 50 or higher. If that number is lower than 50, it would be rounded off to the lower multiple of 100. For example, if the proportionate allotment works out to 250, the applicant would be allotted 300 shares. If, however, the proportional allotment comes out to 230, the applicant would be allotted 200 shares. All applicants in such categories would be allotted shares arrived at after such rounding off. If the shares allocated on a proportionate basis to any category is more than the shares allotment to the applicants in that category, the balance available shares, that is excess shares for allotment, shall be first adjusted against any other category. Where the allocated shares are not sufficient for proportionate allotment to the successful applicant in that category, the balance shares, if any remaining after such adjustment, will be added to the category comprising of the applicants applying for minimum number of shares. As the process of rounding off to the nearest multiple of 100 may result in the actual allocation being higher than the shares offered, it would be necessary to allow a 10% margin, that is, the final allotment may be higher up to 110% of the size of the offering. So, we discussed here is the SEBI guidelines has given for the basis of allotment on oversubscription. Generally, the practical questions are asked on oversubscription. So first, all of you make the table, and in table you make different rows for shares applied and shares allotted, and their categories are to be given. They can be A, B, C, in which different types of applicants can be there. Some applicants are not allotted, their applications are rejected, so they are put in the last category where their whole money is refunded to them. Another may be that full allotment can be made to certain applicants, or some applicants can be given 50% allotment, and the amount retained on them can be used for further use, that is for future when allotment is amount received on application can be used for amount received on allotment or on first or final calls. So proper table is to be made, and then amount is to be calculated, and then general entry is to be made for when the question is of oversubscription of shares. So I hope you all understood the oversubscription of shares, and that's all for this class. Thank you.